Hello, traders. Welcome to the very nice live stream. If you're an equities bro, silver bro, copper bro, but if you're a crypto bro, you might not want to be here because it's not looking too hot. I mean, for now anyway. That was a pretty nasty sell-off into an all-time high market macro. Bitcoin kind of just showing some exhaustion on the daily. Been talking about the past couple days in Patreon Citadel, and starting to catch a little follow through. You can see above my head right now that little 79,316 level. The stems back. I mean, it was more recently a resistance in April, but it was when you went back to January, February. It was this one last, like, this resistance that was created. So they're starting to try to lose that. I hope we don't lose that on Bitcoin. It could be, you know, test the 200 coming 77.4. So kind of horrible, you know, how they tested once and failed, then an attempted rally, and then just lots of distribution locally, lower highs locally, and it just started selling off with just an unstoppable index fund macro environment. 3 of the Mag 7s made all-time highs today. Aapl, Nvda, and Google, they're on fire. They're killing it. It is 1929 there, and then here it's 1932. Punch in the air situation. So yeah, I mean, no point. I mean, really talking about this stuff too much. I know. We can already change it. We don't have to even look at Ethereum, but it was like, you know, the high, then the slightly higher high near that 200. And there's way less momentum, so it was like diverging. You've lost the bullish control zone on the RSI. The negative momentum is beginning to build off the divergence. So I don't know, man. It'll take some sort of miracle because nothing else is working. Okay, massive underperformer, but we can just switch gears immediately and go to the S&P 500, and it's just the 1618 gold mean ratio was achieved, so we must play Jesus chimes. Well, delayed Jesus chimes, sorry. We're going to use my stream deck for the first time in a day or two. There we go. Jesus chimes. Let's get some 1618 all-time highs, record close, bullish engulfing candle, up 0.76%, 74.60, first time ever. We hit 74.67.80 at the high, so no 7,500 yet, but we're closing in. It's gonna be a big psychological level. You know they're probably gonna want that. So risk it. Yeah, dude. I mean, GPU and CPU stonks, the new crypto stonks, you know, crypto, or it's just crypto doesn't matter, right? It's like, hey, guess what? Since before you were born, there were booms and busts on lots of different sectors of assets. Before crypto existed, there were booms and busts, and we're just going through another one right now. And it's like a 1998, 1999 situation, it feels like. So there's probably a little bit more gas in the tank before the blow off top, which will happen at some point. We just don't know when, man. Wild stuff though, but this is the complete opposite of crypto world we're looking at right here. And then you got the look at the Nasdaq, that also same thing, like bullish engulfing candle, all-time highs, well above the 1618 from the same respective anchoring points, high to low. I mean, you're waiting on 30,000 now. The big psychological 30,000. That's it, man. That's why I've got it plotted here. That's what they want. Highest close ever, highest price ever, up 0.05% on the new day. Started about reopened about 12 minutes ago. And just what a market, man. Just looking at some of these freaking nuts, dude. Fortinet, you name it. Bello. Dude, there's so many. Even Stem made a comeback a little bit. Who cares? Stem. Rough, man. That was a bad beat. Yeah, DXYZ. Yeah, dude. Some of these doing things. It is a very stock picky market. Like it's definitely like you could be picking the wrong things and be, you know, You could be over allocated in things and not be making any money, or you could be over allocated in some things and be making life-changing money, or you could be kind of, you know, have like reasonable positions, like, you know, 5-10 positions, and be doing pretty well, while some are not doing well, but others are carrying the living crap out of your portfolio. There is just a huge mix of things that could be happening right now on this market. But investing bros, they're killing it too. They don't have to think about it. They're just sleeping, making money every day. So Nasdaq, and then I'm sorry, just 30. I'll look at Dow Jones, which is really right lagging behind a lot. Still paused at the 886, but remember, it doesn't mean that it's a major reversal impending. It just means a pause. So I just pretty strong to me. The seller's been trying and they can't really do anything, but at the same time, you're stuck. So you're in definite purgatory. You would imagine in this environment that that we would probably break up.
Can you take a look at Calm, please? Dragon stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. We'll look at Calm Food Company, right? Calm Food, whatever. Food distributor or something. Yep, I think. Yeah, I mean, like the energy, like plug, but Solar Edge, waiting for that one. Something's doing things, man. Like you have to really be paying attention. Like this is definitely like you have to be studying this market and the sectors to really know what's happening. You know, it's not a homogenous market. I think this is like the largest breadth we've seen since 1999, since the most, you know, the big crashes we had, where it's just a handful of names going berserk. And then this is kind of a testament to that. I mean, think about if this was the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones Industrial Average would be at $54,700+. So the Nasdaq is outperforming the Dow Jones Industrial Average by about 10% in Fibonacci terms, like where this asset is compared to the other asset with the exact same Fibonacci anchor points. Yeah, like remember Nasdaq's above the 1618. Even the Spider hit it today. So still the Dow Jones is lagging the S&P by like what, 7-8+%? Hit it today, 8%. Horrible. That's kind of crazy. That just is showing you, like, definitely, because you think about what's in the Dow Jones. Oops, what's the so what the heck? Where'd it go? What? What's going on? Oh, there we go. DJI, that's what I call it. Yeah, you just got like assets that have nothing to do with tech, right? Like Nike is involved. Nike hit like what, 12, 14-year lows today? Horrible. Intraday. Lowest price seen on Nike since October 2014. So we're talking 12-year lows, fresh one today. When that's one of the 30, kind of hard to like really get going, right? But then you got Cisco in there. Cisco's insane, all-time highs today. This is Dow Jones Industrial Average holding, I mean, of the 30. It's all over the place. UNH, though, having a good day. Wow, what an M shape. I didn't look. Holy crap. That's my bad. I should have looked at UNH here. It would have been a reaction, but this thing's freaking going, dude. Look at this. Wow, look how they started it. It was right there, man. Dang, UNH. M shaping before this run. Goldman Sachs. Looks like the Dow Jones, right? It looks like almost identical. The 886, it looks pretty good. It's almost like a freaking cup with handle, man. Goldman Sachs, is it a cup with handle or a double tap? I wonder if we're cup with handling. Goldman Sachs, hard to bet against, you know, a mega bank like this, right? Cup with handle, man. Right, the handle, I mean the cup. Something like that, confirmation line. There you go. There's your breakout point, 964, 973. Again, just looking at these Dow Jones Industrial Average. As a McDonald's, though, been getting smoked.
Mitch, thank you for being a great role model for responsible investing.
The
Your genuine
MAGA.
passion and dedication as a student of the market has inspired me, and I'm certain many in your community. Never stop doing what you do.
Jeez, MAGA, you gonna try to make me cry? Tears of joy? Thank you so much for the really kind words. That's like a $1,000 contribution. Thank you so much for the $1,000 contribution, MAGA. Because it's words like that like keep me motivated, keep me going, dude. So thank you, dude. Like I don't even. Very grateful that you watch and you.
J tipped $25. Hey Mitch, can you look at PMN?
Jay, the answer is absolutely. Is that Permian? I can't. PMN. I'm not familiar. We'll look at it. But hey, MAGA, thank you, dude. Yeah, if you're out there and you're watching and you agree with MAGA, like let me know, dude. Like I legit like don't have to do this. Like it's. You know, this is like fun for me though. Like it's fun making money, but to not have a community when you're making money, it's just not the same. So it's just, it's fun having a community of people that care about financial markets, care about their financial future, care about, this is the vehicle we're using to try to secure our financial future, right? And we're all on the same page. That's a big commonality. That's like, hey, we like Pokemon cards. We like our Pogs. We like our Labubus, our AP swatches now. No, we like our technical analysis. We like applying that to try to give ourselves an edge in an economy that is in society that is completely horrible now. All right, so we find our commonality in that. So I'm just trying to, all the things I've learned in 18 years of doing this, just trying to pass it forward however I can, man. All right, so McDonald's though, just super cooked. Super cooked. It was the lowest price seen a couple days ago since August 2024. So 52-week lows just technically 2 days ago. Very bad. Okay, so this is like why. Hey, why is the Dow Jones lagging so bad? Like, why is the Dow Jones lagging behind the Nasdaq by 10%? Literally. Amgen, let's look at it. I don't know. These are ones I haven't looked at some of these in a while. This looks really good, actually. Like it actually looks like really strong. What an uptrend, you know? And look at this pullback. It's like they got almost an M shape, right? They definitely have like an M shape of sorts, like a shark right here. And it's completing and holding. They're holding about 329. This will be a weird, feels weird, man, harmonic. But for real, I wonder what Scott Carney. It's not the context that I'd be looking for, but it's real. It's there.
Will you check by?
Oh, it really nice trend on BBAI. I looked at it today. I was scanning. Claudia, thank you for the 20, man. Thank you, dude. Can you have this mug? Dude, there's this like YouTube short thing, okay? I don't know if y'all seen it. If you're like on YouTube shorts, just kind of like scrolling for a minute, like there's this like, it sounds like really stupid. It's this guy that's like saying, can I eat this fish? And then it's like some other really stupid voice like showing different videos of fish. And it's like, you can't eat this fish. This fish is full of toxins and poisons, or you can't eat this fish. It's full of nutrients, and it's really, but it's like in the dumbest. Can I eat this fish? And dude, it's like stuck in my brain. Can I eat this fish? If I pick this up and take this rock, can I retire from my job? Dude, I don't know, man. I can't do it. It's the dumbest thing ever, though. But it's kind of like I can't stop listening to it when it pops up. I'm like, no, I gotta go. So anyway, yeah, I don't know why Amgen right now has a bullish shark pattern completing at the 200 moving average, but more importantly, 329.60, which is an old reversal point from February 2024. That's something to pay attention to, man. I know it's weird context. It is weird. Yeah, like this thing could go way deeper and it'd still be fine in its uptrend, but just interesting on Amgen. Okay, we'll take note of it. We'll take note. Can I eat this fish? Oh, man. Should I buy now? Yeah, dude, they should do one. We should do one where it's like of assets and like it's like one of like Fartcoin. Yes, buy Fartcoin. I don't know. AXP doesn't look particularly good. This isn't an asset you look at and you're like, wow, this is really helping the index fund rally. It looks pretty bad right here. Oh man, you know what's really bad about it? AXP, American Express. They lost 326 and kind of like back tested it as resistance. That's not good, man. A lot lower. Could be cooked. CRM. Oh no, CRM. This is what I'm talking about. These are assets on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We're looking at them. Almost all of them are garbage. They're not good. Holy crap, CRM. Like a couple cents removed from the lowest level in like 3-year lows on CRM. Whoa, going for a full reset. You know, this is going to the 886 down at like 135, 136. Shoot, man, that's a nasty trend. It's like you'd look at this chart and be like, oh, dude, we're in a bear trend. This market must be cooked. And it's like, no, just CRM. Just McDonald's. Wow. Caterpillar, though, you know, this one's always unstoppable. Like, it's a freak. Producer manufacturing, you know, they make the, you know, machinery for construction and all that. It's just going crazy. It's just, you know, made an all-time high last week, just hanging out at all-time highs. This is a different animal. And then you got JP Morgan Chase. Looks like a lots of oh, this looks like Wyckoff distribution, man. Chat, holy crap. Does this mean banks are cooked? Maybe banks are finally done for? That is nasty. I mean, this is like almost like we could pull it out. Sign of weakness right here. Like classic distribution, consecutive lower highs. This is like your last point supply. You're not rejecting the 200 as resistance. I'd be real careful on JP Morgan, man. So stuff like this, why does everything look like crap on the Dow Jones, man? These are U.S. companies. They should be the best. Should I own this stock? No, you must not own this stock. You will get wrecked. That's what the YouTube short would say. Okay. Okay, wow, beautiful. You know what it reminds me of a little bit? Tractor Supply Company. Y'all remember that one? That was slam dunk.
Would you buy this if it actually pulled back first? Sell look on weekly.
It's right, man. Well, we'll look at the fuel cell. Thank you so much, man. Okay. Thanks, dude. Charles Agar saved you from crypto. Opportunity cost. Loss would have been disaster. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, people like literally would like, I'd go on this huge diatribe against crypto for how long have I been talking crypto for the most part? Like, it's a terrible asset class. It's a scam. And people will be like, dude, you're so negative. Like, no wonder no one watches you anymore. And it's like, dude, like what? It's tough love. And it's like, this is, if you listen to me, like you actually listen to me and take action by like, maybe I should think like that. Maybe I should think crypto was like collectively a scam instead of being closed-minded and think that like, you think I learned all the markets long before this crypto market existed. Okay. Like the crypto market as we knew it, kind of the big bang for the crypto market as we know it was the ICO boom of 2017. That was it. Okay. The whole universe of scam coins began. This, of course, there were cryptos that existed before. I know that, but like that was the beginning kind of, and I've been learning about markets a lot longer than that. And it's just like, maybe, you know, you weren't in the markets, but like, why would you be closed-minded? Why would you not listen to someone who knows what scams are? Like, no mathematical way to gauge the value of crypto. So people get really defensive because I think like people use these cryptos as like, oh, they connect with the community of the scam coin when it's high liquidity, high volume, boom markets, and they romanticize it and they fall in love with it and they get sucked into the cult, and then they can't accept reality that coin is a scam. Like everything you were doing was a waste of time and it was futility. So yeah, best of luck if you're a crypto bro. You made no money. You're mad. I know you're mad. People with like XRP in their name will be like the biggest the crap talkers. Like, dude, you have XRP in your name. That we already know how biased you are. Can't handle reality. Clarity Act stole the news event. Dude, I don't know. Like, who knows? It's a casino. It's stupid. But no, dude. The white paper. Favorite dunker? What is that? Like a I don't know what you mean, dude. Anyway, so we were looking at some of these, you know, oh my God, Home Depot, bro. Horrible. Super cooked, man. That is certainly, that's like 2.5 year lows on Home Depot. Today, down 2.55%. This is a market of the haves and have-nots, man. Like, really bad. How about Disney? I know Disney was kind of coming back, and it's probably just making a bear market rally. Yeah, dude. I mean, probably. It's put another lower high, the lowest high end, kind of locally. And there's look at the bearish divergence on the daily. Like, how can you trust this? Oof, buyer exhaustion and a well-established multi-year downtrend. Good luck. I mean, good luck on Disney. But I'm just saying, this is more testament to why is the Dow Jones underperforming so miserably, because of the names involved in it. You're looking at them, and some of them smell really, really bad. Okay. Yeah, dude, we can go on and on. We can look at all of them, but then you have Aapl. And Aapl, it's the Gartley. If NFTs weren't dead, I'd be NFTing the Gartley all freaking day, man. That's an all-time high. Jesus chimes. Low's much better. Probably not doing too much better, you know, on the chart. Warren Buffett said it's gambling right now. Yeah, but come on, man. He sold like most his Aapl. He lost out on like $12+ billion by selling his Aapl. So it's clear he's very, very risk averse. But I mean, you're talking about an asset like Aapl. Since July 2024, I mean, in reality, 600+ days, Aapl didn't do crap. I mean, it lost a lot of value. It gained some value. It made some all-time highs. It made some crazy 52-week lows. But in actuality, in 600+ days, it's just a bunch of chop. You revert all these candles to the mean, and it's probably like 235 average over 600+ days. And he sold. He got out. And it's like, that's one of the largest name, best money-making assets in the world, doing virtually nothing for 2+ years. Now what's it doing? It's reverting to its long-term trend, which is number go up. So it's price discovery on Aapl, and it broke. I mean, it hit 300. That might pull back psychological level. It's overbought right now. I know any pullback you get, as long as a higher low than 250 comes in, you are solid. So they could be taking this to 350.
Mr. Singh 07 super chatted $50. Hey Mitch, can we look at Hasbro and Mattel? I'm a father now to a beautiful baby.
Let's go.
Girl. I want to set her up to have a better life than me, so she never has to worry about finances.
Dude, how been chat for Mr. Singh being a father, dude? We're looking at Hasbro and Mattel. Well, I'll tell you what you should be doing right now is you should be going out. You should be spending $600, $640 or whatever on the Minas Tirith Lego set. That's what you got to go do, man. And then you got to build it with your kid. And then you must get your child to fall in love with Lord of the Rings at a very early age. A Tolkien nerd like us. But you brought up Mattel and Hasbro, so whoever does Lego, I don't know, in the category, right? I'm in the chat. Yeah, we got a lot of new TA offsprings being bred. It's wonderful. Okay, hearts and minds, dude. So yeah, we'll look at Hasbro, Mattel, dude. Give me time. So Aapl, all-time highs. Fibonacci this. They hit a 1272 today, which is $300. 315 is the 1618. All right, so those are just some more targets that this thing just starts getting crazy. But it's been 600+ days of virtual nothing. 230 average, up and down, same thing. Now it's breaking free of that. About effing time, dude. Okay. Anyway, we can look at like these Mag 7s. That's what we're kind of doing. We're just kind of looking at some. Why does the Dow Jones suck? Well, you saw some of the reasons, right? Tesla had a good day today. I think it had its highest daily candle close since January 23rd. So anything above $414.50, I'm cool. I like Tesla above $414.50, $400. I'm good with it. Any pullback to test it would also be awesome. I mean, they could take this thing back to $400 to fill some gaps and to put in another higher low, and I'd still too. Where it's like, man, this thing has been just unable to do anything. It's like Ethereum. I mean, we're talking 1,600 days of just crap. I mean, a few all-time highs here and there. That's like Ethereum did that too, right? But in actuality, if you bought the top in November 2021, you're not making money. You're losing to inflation big time. So eventually you would think that like eventually we would get a continuation of the long-term uptrend. Apple's hopefully beginning it. Nvda, I think, is like beginning to do it. I mean, you got to think about how long, like, dude, that's a long time to be consolidating. Dude, we're talking 280 days of sideways on this asset. So finally, they're doing something, you know, leading into earnings. 226.94 after hours right now. This is insane. I mean, like, I mean, you're thinking maybe 250 or at least 241. Let's say the 1618, or more conservatively, if you're talking about this channel here, just like the 1414 at 232, that would probably be a target for a supply line of this, maybe this channel. I don't know. Just barely overbought. Positive momentum building. This one's been, again, sideways for far too long. Going into earnings, it might run leading into earnings, which is on the 20th, which is like a week away, 8 days. What is that? What is the 20th? The 20th. Oh yeah, 7 days. Next week, next Wednesday, the big report on Nvda after 200 plus days of nothing burger. Audio cut out. What? Are we okay? Uh-oh. Weird. No idea, man. I don't know. I'm just living my life, man. Living my life. Okay. Look, Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, down today. God, it's so bad, dude. It's like there's just no animal spirits in the asset. It's not participating in this face ripping rally. I mean, I'm pretty sure ever since he was in Epstein, you know, that was Sauron. Yeah, the Epstein files, and he had an STD or something, like, for real, like that was the end, man. No one wants to buy this right now. No. So maybe it just continue to consolidate, maybe inverse head and shoulders, but right now it's just not participating in the rally. It doesn't particularly look good. I mean, they broke out. They could rally, I'm sure. They could take it back to 430, but they've been very weak. Very weak, man. All right, Amazon. Probably going to be making all-time highs again soon. Another one of those assets where it's like, dude, I mean, think about how long. Like, it's been doing virtually nothing. You've had ups and downs, of course, but average it out over, like, a long time, like a year and a half, it's just nothing. Done nothing. And so now it's just reverting to its long-term trend. Finally. So price discovery probably beginning on this one. So 4 of the 7 price discovery stuff. Well, Google, though, different world, because Google has just been doing things, man, nonstop. And this started with the old trade setup. I think 171, 172 was the entry. My God, that varsity athlete is now in the NFL. Dude, 172 now, 402. Ooh, hard to hold, you know, all this, but man, another all-time high, dude. More Jesus chimes. Yeah, I don't know why the audio cut out, Chad. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it definitely got to be a YouTube glitch, because on mine, everything's fine. Like, nothing changed. So, Google, what, already had its earnings? Yeah, already had earnings. Doesn't matter. It's, I guess, a breakaway gap. Dude, a breakaway gap on Google. I mean, you're talking about 420 minimum for the mematic resistance, but also like 500. Can't be surprised if Google sees 500. There's probably a crazy little channel here. I don't know if it's respected or what. Dude, these things are nuts. Like, yeah, maybe it's like this. How would we even, I guess, like that? It's your little channel. Sick. It's okay. Take it to 420 for the top of the channel. Insanity. All right. And then Meta was up today, but wow. Okay. So we were talking about 600. If you lose 600, you're screwed. It's over. Look what they did. They wouldn't, the market participants understood the reality of the situation. Like, you can't lose 600. There's not much liquidity there, so they did defend it and they brought it back up, and now you're safe now above 600. So maybe to 632 now, but hopefully they hold it, dude. It's so real of a level. Maybe a gap fill 672 can happen, but another one's just kind of, it's sideways. It hasn't done anything in years, and eventually maybe it's gonna revert to its long-term uptrend, you know. But it's been terrible so far, like terrible since, dude, October 2024. How long is that? So virtually done nothing in almost 600 days. So those are your mag 7s, dude. Okay. Been live now 36 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, the bell at sub. Mark said his audio didn't cut out. I don't know. It sounds weird. Of course, that's YouTube, right? Feels weird, man. You know, it's crazy. The Nasdaq made a fresh all-time high in the past 39 minutes. Like, so just Jesus chimes for all-time highs. Really? That is so crazy. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get to these requests right now, man. Okay, see this weekend? Yeah, I think I'm coming out for Sunday and Monday. Yeah, looks like there might be long track tornado potential on Sunday, Monday. Though I know tomorrow might be a good day too in Kansas. Maybe I'm just, there could be thunderstorms in Miami too. So I'm not really that incentivized to get up there tomorrow. Okay, let's get these. But we didn't go really, we went across the markets, but only the stock market. Let's look at like real quick, like gold and silver. I think people care. Some people, dude, could you look at gold, man? I love gold. I have gold chains. Okay. Here's your gold. Didn't do much. It was down a little bit yesterday, 0.5%. Still hanging above some support resistance. Just back from December. I hope it holds, man. I hope it runs to 4,900. Test that supply line again. Maybe breaks it. That would be insane. But just hanging out, right? Doing a bunch of nothing for 6 months. Yeah, nothing for 5-6 months. Now, I mean, a bunch of up and down, but in reality, same. Silver, different story. This thing's really beautiful. I mean, I can't, it's just wild. Like this, I thought maybe 84, if they hold this, that will be your target. Wow, they broke it, they back tested it, and now they're testing this other 88.59 level, that high from February 4th. And it's like, man, if you break that, that's where you're looking for that 886, that 115. Silver. Man, I'm glad I got physical silver, you know, like 886 up here. That's what you, 115, 114, 66. If they break this resistance, man, wow. Silver, this is like maybe possibly a new industrial base where it really is like that, where there's a finite supply. There's only so much that can be refined. There are fundamentals involved with this new technical support at 70. Crazy. That is an insane, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 7 green closes in a row. Started with a morning doji star on May 5th. Cinco de Mayo. See, they got them. Everyone was getting effed up on margaritas, tequila, eating nachos, tacos. It was, what a day, right? It was like the George Washington Christmas Day Hun invasion, right? But for, you know, Mexican holidays. That was it, silver. They're going to do artwork of this silver morning doji star on Cinco de Mayo Taco Tuesday combination. History, man. All right, and then copper, we'll look back at it. An intraday all-time high. A sideways candle after such a beautiful, like 3 white soldiers. Are you kidding me? So this thing getting ready maybe for another all-time high today. I mean, it's super strong. If we want some short-term Fibonacci, high to low, pretty easy. 688, 707, and then 734 is your 1618 up there. So that could be your Fibonacci targeting if they're going to just keep pushing this. It's copper, man. Oh my God. Yeah, copper killing it. About time, man. 84 years. Okay. So, well, we got to talk about bonds, man. If you're a bond bro, you're broke, dude. You're broke. TLT, it's over, dude. Horrible. TLT, lowest price since July 16th, 2025. And lowest daily candle close since May 23rd, 2025. Horrible. Like, there's something going on. It's broken. Like bonds, dude. Very bad. The downtrend continues. And it just looks more and more likely you're going to be going to 82.44, maybe even 81.50. And so what does that mean? Well, 20-year yields. Super strong. All this accumulation. So yields going higher, man. Good luck if you're looking for a new house. This isn't particularly good for you if you want interest rates to go down to buy a new home. Jeez. I mean, this is where the economist comes in. I should need to like, oh, let me get a collab with a strong bond bro who's like, you know, like we're autistic for charts. They're like autistic for bond knowledge and the inner workings of the Fed and what all this means and how it correlates with the economy and Japan and all that. Yeah, when you get someone who's super well autistic on that. Anyone know anyone, dude? Just so we can be like, oh, we learned something together. All right. DXY had a little rally today. Uh-oh, is it double bottoming? Ugh. Up against that 200, still kind of in the basement. I mean, it's a range, trading range of sorts. I just figured it would see 97 next. We want this to go down to like 91, I think, but it ain't happening yet, man. Not really happening. I mean, this could still be a case of right-angled and descending broadening formation, and this is the potential partial decline. I hope not. If we see 100 again, it's like a big chance it breaks higher. You see it one more time, especially after not seeing 97. That's it, dude. We're going way higher, but you don't want that probably. Wu-Tang Finance. Excuse me?
Wu-Tang! Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Okay, I was thinking here. Index funds. We'll look at Bitcoin, man. Oh, God. I had a really hard workout today. They're trying to hang on Bitcoin. Jeff Gray? Jeff Grau? Well, I mean, if people like, you know, people are different phases of their life now, Brad, you know? So it's like, hey, if you want to be a part of the community, you can be part of it. If not, like, you don't have to be. So it's like, people got things to do. They're living their life, man. Okay. So, let's get these requests, I guess. Let's get it rolling. We've got an hour, 13 minutes to daily close on Bitcoin. Not a great one, man. Not a great one. Especially relative to what we saw in the stock market. Look at right now, as I'm speaking to you, the Nasdaq 100 all-time highs.
Look here! Look,
There it is. Let's go. All right, calm for Face McMahon. Right up there, man. You still here, dude? Gelman Foods. Ooh, pretty shark. Nice little reaction beginning. Yeah, dude, great request. Man, like it's there. I mean, you got the makings. You got the harmonic. It didn't really complete at a really great area, you know. But beautiful, brilliant M shape. I mean, that is just super sexy, you know. Wow, right there. But where was it? It was kind of weird. I guess all they did was they used this swing high from 2024. Swing high, swing high, swing low. I like that spring back test. That's incredible, dude. Right, a little structure there they broke and they back tested and then it went berserk to all-time highs. Wow. Well, anyway, so you got this M shape here, but the problem is it's reacting just to go test a old support that's maybe a resistance from March of last year. Then they got to break 83. So it's like not green skies. What? Green grass, blue skies. Sorry. You got your M shape. I'll give you that, dude. But I don't know if how how much upside you have because you're up against a resistance support. But yeah, like this could usher in the beginning. Or they could do this, you take it up, and then we get one more. If you do this, you know what that means. We have a lot more evidence to believe this will play out. Right? For now, we don't know. It could just crap out. All right, that's what a reaction's for. They could crap out and just, oh, it goes way lower. You know, it could fail. That's why we want type 2 returns. We don't have a type 2 return. We just have a type 1 reaction occurring right now, and that's fine. But we do want to see the type 2. And then we'd get more, me, you, and millions of other people around the world would be able to identify that and say, all right, I feel more comfortable. I think the recovery will be more resounding. It will be more real once we get a confirmation low. So beautiful M shape there, and little bit of reaction. You got it. But yeah. Anything about, I guess, 72.43, I guess you're okay. All right, good stuff, man. Yeah. Cool. Stay calm. Beefcake. There it is, dude. There's your Nasdaq. All-time high as I'm speaking to you. As you're blinking, you're breathing air. All-time highs. PMN for Jay. Thanks again, AMAGA, for the very kind words, dude. You made my day. You made my day with those kind words on that contribution, dude. You didn't request anything. You just wanted to be really nice, and very grateful, dude. Okay. It doesn't take much to make my day, and you did it. Okay, so this is Promise Neurosciences. I get what you're doing. You're like, dude, it's a spring back test, but look at it. It's not stuff you're looking for. Oh, out the gate, we know for a fact this company, right? Doesn't a company make money and like have a working product and service and good that helps the world? Not all of them. And the ones that every single quarter that exists on Earth in history, they only lose money. It's probably better off not owning it, man. Dude, this has 8,000, 9,000 volume, 42,000 volume on average. It's too illiquid to own, to trade. Its fundamentals are the worst they could ever be. And it's like literally debt spiraling, dead asset. Like, I could zoom in and we do a spring back test with the technical. It doesn't even matter. There's like no point. It's like the odds are stacked against you. This is not something. This is legit. All that. You're in the ocean. There's a riptide, an undertow, red flag, double red flag day, and you're trying to swim against it. It's like not a good idea, man. But hey, you want to buy your PMN? Go for it, man. But I wouldn't touch this crap ever. It doesn't meet any criteria that we would need or want. Yeah, dude, it's holding above 970. Look, dude. Oh my God, 966 one time. You go with God, dude. Your stop loss probably ain't gonna trigger. There's not gonna be anyone to buy what you're selling. If your stop loss triggers at 922, you'll just get a running stop and get wrecked. So best of luck to you on the PMN. That's all I got to say about that, man. That's rough. All right, BBA. Sorry, Jay, dude. Appreciate you, man. BBA. Well, I guess I was looking at something different, but yeah, this thing's been kind of in the gutter. I don't know what I was looking at. Yeah, I see you probably like, man, does that look like a pretty structure? It could be, maybe an inverse head and shoulders idea. What's most important is like you see it. Yeah, dude, this goes back to, see 445, 453 back from 2022. That's it, man. That's the level. Candle close, candle reversal, 2024, test, reversal, right? That's it. It's all about if they can break 445, 453. Yeah, there could be a huge markup. I do like that from a major swing low from April last year to the high, 886. I like that. So maybe value perceived area in a long-term uptrend now. But how do you manage your risk? It's really tough because, like, don't you want to buy an asset that like has max upside potential right now? This one doesn't right now have max upside potential. You might have zero upside potential because you're up against a resistance. You would have to, like, if you were trying to strategize this, part of your strategy would be like, It has to break out or I can't make money. What's up, Atticus?
Atticus Rekt dipped $25. Stim please, kind sir.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Look at Stem. That crapped out, needed stimulus, it got it, but it's still super sad. All those gains wiped out. So you'd be in better shape on BBAI if you got this. That's where you'd be looking to construct a trading plan. When a key level that is undeniable from history is broken out and is lost, recaptured locally, reconfirmed, that is the stuff we need. Because then you know your upside potential is massive. 450, if you're buying at 445, 453 on springback tests and local confirmation lows, higher lows, accumulation evidence, you could be targeting for like 650. I mean, there's a lot of upside there, but right here, you just don't know. It could be over. They could be bearishly back testing this level and this correction you're in. Okay, then you're just going lower. So like, that's the thing, man. Like it's impossible to strategize when an asset is where it is right now. Like it just is. Unless you're trying to short it, fine, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. Oh God, where's my MACD? What'd they do to my MACD? Oh my God. Where did my MACD go? Oh no, how long have I not had my MACD? What'd they do to my MACD? Doing the whole stream without MACD? Oh, there it is. There's MACD. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's like, Mel Gibson. Give me back my son. Give me back my MACD. Okay. Feels up. Good God, man. Good God. Well, we wanted on this one. We wanted an 886. We never got it. Dang, man. They just 777. I mean, never got it. Dang, dude. Would I do anything if I pull back on this? I don't know how I would do it, man. I think things so insane. It just broke out today, yesterday. Just did it. Like, this is where it can be real quick. I mean, you're looking for $25 to $27 here. So you asked, it's up 16.5%. It's like, would you buy this if it pulled back? If this actually pulled back first? Yeah, maybe, but I don't know how. Like, it would be strategic. Like, yeah, dude. Anything above $9, anything above $6. But now you're just you're in la la land. You're up 45% this week. 45%. Look at the volume too. This thing, markup, man. Fuel cell energy. And nothing here till $25. So you're probably going up another 20% with haste. Not much I can say about strategizing. I have no idea. Like, I had to pull back to like $13, $10. Then it's still gonna be tough, man. Jeez. Thank you, Rob, man. That's tough. Hasbro's.
Nvda's looking strong. You the man, Mitch.
Hey, Ron. Get back to work. Hey, Ron. Don't task me. Yeah, Enphase is yeah, it's like the solars, these alternative energies. I really like Solar Edge, where it's at, the trend, its back test, its local evidence of accumulation. It looks like really poised to me for like insane upside. SEDG. We'll look at that. Maybe we'll look at Solar Edge too. Hasbro's, I don't know, man. It's been wow, dude. This thing's been doing it. Wow, ever since that spring back test of 50, they broke it out. Been running. They took it up to a big 106, which is, I think, okay, it's just the swing highs from 2018, 2022. There's a lot here. I know, man. It's kind of busy. Take out some of this noise. Auto chop, dude. But it was down. You know, what was it down? Bearish and golden candle today, down almost 4%. Yeah, well, I mean, you kind of like strategy. Like, look, it's like I'm not an investor, bro. Okay, I'm not a financial advice, bro. Wealth manager, bro. I'm just more about like, hey, you're looking to buy assets at some bottoms, and when they're at certain like swing lows at inflection points, certain structures can develop. And after those structures develop, you can get more favorable price action, like the spring back test or the accumulation signatures. And then when they're there on the chart at the time, then we can talk about taking action and strategizing. If that's not there, there's not much I can do like on a chart. So like on this, I'm like looking at it, I'm like, wow, what nice. I mean, back here, that was pretty crazy. You know, like that level, $50, resistance from 2010, support from 2014. They recaptured it and reconfirmed it before it ran. Now it's like run and it's hit a resistance and it's like this kind of up here. Where would you set an entry? You couldn't. It would. Nothing makes sense strategically. Your upside potential is very limited here. It could be just 106 again. Not. It could be already over. You're just in bad shape for trying to long. And May 20th, so the day Nvda reports, you got next Wednesday, Hasbro reports earnings, which makes it even more of a casino coin flip. So it's just like cool to look at, but not much to really do. That's okay. You know, it's fine. Hasbro and then Mattel, probably the same chart. No, not the same chart. Oh my God, awful. Yeah, this one's terrible. This one's like real bad. Like you had a nice rally off the lows, and now like all this is like distribution confirmation, and now they're breaking kind of like a trading range low. My God, and no matter what way you look at it too, it's just horrible. Look what they're doing locally right now. Like this swing low from March 2023. This is the weekly. They lost it and they're regarding it as resistance. So it's almost like they're implying, hey man, we're about to take this thing down to $10 again, 10.30. So I was like, good God, no thanks on Mattel. Like, hey, the other one's like kind of okay because it broke out and it had been on a nice run. This one looks horrible. Yeah, I'd be waiting for like 9:30 and not even blinking or thinking about Mattel until it goes way lower. Sorry. Big nose on this one. Okay, okay. Let's see. Stem. Yeah, you say that 50405, but you're still watching me, so you're still giving me your time. So it's like kind of funny, dude. I own you. Yeah, here's your stem on the weekly, man. Just an update. You know, it had a nice little pop, pulled back, but yeah, up 19%, up another 1% after hours, a little more, and just hanging on to that level that has to hold. If you want this argument to play out, it's got to hold, man. And this max upside if it plays out, but you just never know. It's neuronetics, kind of low volume, 2-3 million. Fundamentals are bad, man. They don't make money. See this problem with these medical specialty biotech companies. They almost always lose money all the time. And so, yeah, we're identifying an awesome harmonic with a type 2 return, but it's like, where's the beef? You know, send it. Don't do this. Send it, man. Yeah, it's rough, dude. Yeah, that's it, man. It's still okay. Market level looks juicy. No, the juice has already been squeezed. I mean, my God, things gone. Absolutely gone. Dude, everything crypto dump. Beach, everything, man. Okay, Enphase. That also, it had a good day, man. Enphase Energy, dude. Alt Energy. Yeah, had a real good up 12%. I mean, just beautiful, dude. Like, absolutely. Look at this on the weekly. It's so ridiculous. It's like this is the end of the downtrend. Yeah, where recapturing all. Yeah, that's it, dude. Targeting for like $59 probably. That's it. That is it, man. Looks even better on the daily. It's just ridiculous. So pretty. I mean, type 1 reaction. You may never get a type 2 return. It's just here. And they could spend time doing this, you know, like, oh yeah, like this. And Mike, dude, if you got stuff like that, this is a dream of all dreams if we ever got that. You got to believe like this would be so phenomenal if it doesn't just go to 58 now. You know, if we do get a pullback, it would be a blessing. This could be the very beginning of a new trend. So we'll be looking for a pullback if we're lucky enough to get it now. If you're in it already, God bless you. But like if you're not in it, you probably don't want to chase a 12% candle. It's not typically a good thing to do that. But if we got something like that, we could argue for a type 2 return. We could get some evidence of more than before, accumulation, right? Positive price action correlation to the key inflection zones that take you back to 2019 and 2020. I mean, that's very real level. So it'd be nice to test that. There's your end phase, man. And then we'll look at Solar Edge just because, I don't know, it looks set up well for me. It looks good. Dude, it just looks so poised, up 6% almost today. Dude, you understand what happens when this breaks in this good uptrend. It could fail. I get it. But right there, 2015 swing high. The trend that you're in right now seems real good. This local price action, this bullish convergence in the MACD histogram. You survived earnings, okay? If they can just break this 42.77 level after these two higher lows come in, then that's higher than the previous lows, holding above the 200. I mean, this is like where you're looking for like $69+. Like that's like your target area up there. It's huge upside potential if this is real. Okay, you might want to cut your losses below 37, maybe 36, but like this has great up. It's like a dragon. I mean, it's almost like this. You have a dragon. It's the Solar Edge dragon. Dude, think about a solar dragon. How sick would that be? Power up the sun to $69. Hey, we had silver dragons, we got oil dragons. Now we got solar dragons. Okay. We'll see. Everyone have their alerts set up, man, like 44 and beyond. Some things doing things. I just hope it's real. Easy to manage risk and good momentum, good local structure, good accumulation, reiteration right here. So if it plays out, like promised land. Okay. Yeah, Triple D, man. That one took a while, but it started really maturing into an amazing harmonic framework for sure. Yeah, and guess what, chat? Nasdaq, new all-time highs. I'm on the video. Oh, come on, man. All right, we made it to the 1 hour mark. We made it through all the requests. We're in power hour for the stock market. Is that it, man? Did the S&P 500 alert just went off? Didn't quite make an all-time high. I mean, like, all right, we're so close to history here on the S&P as well. Nasdaq, as you're blinking and breathing, all-time highs now.
Bruh. Look here. Look, listen.
But S&P, we are so close. Nothing stops this train. I mean, for real, Heisenberg. We're talking 2014 meme, MLG gaming, Doritos, Mountain Dew, freak out, audio distortion. Nothing stops this train. It's that right now. That's where we are. Okay. Only some of y'all will understand that. But if you do, I think you get it, man. I think you're onto something. But dude, look at Pundy Coin. No. Not doing it. Yeah, dude. Like Triple D, man. Like you're just waiting on 460 and probably 670 and 8. Like this is like a massive like Wyckofian situation. Wyckofian accumulation situation. Aberration. Look, they jumped across a creek of sorts. It's the creek. They jumped across the creek. Today, yesterday, 2 days ago. We're creaking, dude. All the higher lows. Oh, it's so subtle. It's so beautiful. Stems so far back. It's ancient, man. Okay, it's like the Mayans created this $1, $1.50 support zone, and there's so much demand now that the buyers aren't even gonna let that level be tested again. Last time we got it tested June 2025. This is it, man. Triple D. Might as well be triple Q. Oracle's we're just waiting for a breakout watch. Oracle, Jar Zagar, man. Oracle, yeah, Oracle, dude, right here. Beautiful. Just waiting, man. Got to break 195 to 198, 200 psychological. right? You just got to break that last 2024 level, and the sky's the limit. I'm thinking like probably 260 target, that A point. But what an amazing shark. Oh, so nice. There's kind of bearish divergence though. So like maybe you get another pullback. Maybe they fill the gap at 155 first. Maybe you get a more pronounced type 2 return. I've seen it happen before. Oh, divergence, and they'll actually like do this, you know, instead of this being like a type 1 reaction in itself. And then you get like a bigger type 2 that's like more. See, I don't think Scott Carney would even consider this a type 1, type 2 return. Like I just had it. No. It's going to be, this would be what you would actually want. If you wanted to go by the book, the Scott Carney book, you probably want a nice pullback to 145. So maybe the bearish divergence will get you there, but maybe not. Breakout alert. You got your alert set up 197. Hear that beep, big things happening. Okay. It's what we wish we could have. All right. If we could have it. Okay. You get another shark in type 2. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Okay. So I don't know, dude. Just wanted to come by, say hi to y'all. Thank you for coming out. We're just looking at the markets. Here's Bitcoin again. No one wants to see it. I know. Less than an hour to close, down 1.3%. Not a big deal. It's worse for altcoins, man. It's like, oh, Bitcoin's down 1%. Well, it's doomsday for alts. You know, just not even gonna look. So bearish divergence. MACD histogram maybe starting to play out. I wonder how it'll perform. If it performs well, I'll see you back at 75K. Probably. So better hope that this 79.3 holds on the 4 hour. If not, be a long weeks ahead. Yeah, pathetic. I mean, like if there's a good breakout trade setup, first target was like 84 something. They couldn't get there. They couldn't even test the 200. Couldn't do it. I hope we get a good day. We need a news-driven catalyst. That's I'll tell you. Bitcoin needs a news-driven catalyst. If you can't perform in this macro environment, all-time highs, Nasdaq, S&P, every day. You got to have something to catalyze this thing. And a Clarity Act might be something, but who knows? Dude, it's hard to trust anything in this market. That's 1010. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. I'll be back. See you on the Discord. Until next time, respect. T. Hey.
Please give your TA on CAS.
Bro, really? You're having a whole hour, man. Ugh. Of course. This is what happens when people tip when the stream's over. Yeah, Mike's muted. Okay, I said probably don't buy this. Probably it's garbage. It looks terrible. It looks like you're probably getting ready to get wrecked. Like bear market rally been going on since early February, and they've been able to do nothing. And it's just like, wow, really bad, man. Like just bad. Rejecting the 200 moving average. First time testing it since September 2025. It's your money. If you want to like risk waking up and you're down 10%, go for it. I'm like, people care about crypto like this. People care. Like you shouldn't care. Like Like, it's already been proven that you lost. Like, it was a real bad idea to ever care about crypto. Real bad idea. To be a crypto bro was like one of the worst decisions you could have ever made in your life, to become one. Like, for real. To get the neck tattoos, the Ripple logo, the old one, not the new one, you know. It was a bad idea, man. And looking at stuff like this, probably a bad idea to own it. Probably going to get destroyed. But hey, maybe, look, dude, you're the casino, right? You could go to the Caspa slot machine. Maybe something happens and a miracle happens and it breaks upward, you know. But to me, that's just more bearish consolidation and a terrible, terrible, well-established 18-month plus bear market. I hope it plays out though for you. If you own it, I hope to God it plays out. But it just looks bad to me. Like I see, we looked at all these assets and their uptrends and how good they look. Solar Edge. I mean, some things are just uptrending very well, and they have been for a while. 18 months plus uptrends, and then you go to this, and it's like, man, this is not it, dude. This is not the one. Apple looks amazing. What do you mean so, Flo? What do you mean, man? It's okay, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, below 3.8 cents, 4.2 cents, you're asking to get devastated. You're asking for at least 2.5 cents again. And probably even lower, because who cares about Caspa coin? But dude, my blockchain. Yeah, really, dude, really.
Just close the fucking door. Close the door.
Have a good time with your Bitcoin, your crypto, and everything else that you're playing with.
No way. No way. What is this garbage?
Can devs do something? Every day I'm checking the price and it's dipping. Every day I check the price, bad price. I can't take this anymore. I have overinvested by a lot.
Okay. Hopefully that clears it up. Cass, bad. But best of luck. It doesn't mean I wish it well. I wish it bad or harm. I just don't like. Technically, the trend is terrible. Negative correlation to key inflection zone. Rejecting 200 moving average. That's all I got to say about that. There's better to you around.
robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
I have some evidence Man Bear Pig could be in this area.
I don't know, sir.
And then, just like that,
adios, turd nuggets.